What's that though? I mean,
Give me the good one.
John.
Oh, the glamorous.
There we go. Yeah. It's blank out here, man.
We in here
Got
once
a
again.
big fat goose egg.
Where y'all at, man?
Where y'all at, man? Wake up.
You waiting for
Wake up.
waiting for y'all to come and grace us with y'all presence.
Yeah, man.
I think the number be wrong. I think sometimes you couple people in there.
Like you're lying. You're lying because I'm watching right now.
Yeah, I think a couple people in there. It's again see it yet.
Right. What's good, peoples, man? It's late. It's what the hell?
11:30.
It's 11:30.
Yeah, that time for that reason. I never seen a computer that do that.
It just goes back to
you got that computer. You gotta change it like old school.
right.
You gotta change it. You gotta die the clock back.
Turn the clock back.
That clock is on hour.
Word. What's good, peoples? All right, they trickling in. We still got some late night folks, man. Y'all just don't go to sleep, man. That's what's up. That's how Ruben Speech does right there, man.
Late night show.
Late night show. You know what I'm saying? We still waiting on Cat to come on in. You know what I'm saying?
You probably gonna miss this one.
He probably gonna miss it. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to stay up for him. You know what I mean? But what's good, man? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Ruben Speech. We up in here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me. Gang. There you go.
Ruden Speech.
Yeah.
It was late, but we still decided to come on here and with y'all, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you say. That's how you say. Wake up, Mustafa. Bless up, everyone.
What's up? Lessons up.
Hey, what's good, man? Drop a bomb for Mustafa up in the building, man.
Yeah.
Abdullah, what's good, man? We appreciate y'all being up with us. You know what I'm saying? We out here. You know what I mean?
If you out there listening, can you give us some talk? It's a slow news week, so really ain't got that much to talk about.
Yeah, if y'all got something that y'all want to talk about or bring out, man, and y'all want to hear Ruder Speech opinion on it, man, y'all definitely let us know.
Let us know.
You know what I mean? What y'all think about that Super Bowl? You know what I mean? That's coming up. You know, everybody's saying everything, man.
It's a distraction from what they really gonna do to us.
Exactly. He said it's a distraction.
Distraction.
Like, hey, look over here.
Look over here, so we can really, man. I don't understand when people say that because they say they distracting us from something as if they did it right in front of your face. You would do anything about it,
right?
Like, they're distracting. They distracting us with Cat Williams because really they're gonna pass a law to, I don't know, to put gay powder in the water to make us all gay. Even if they did do that, you wouldn't do nothing about it anyway.
Really,
you would just drink the gay water,
right?
You know what I mean?
God damn,
you would be like, I'm not drinking no water, but that's gay water. They would still drink
right
it. Even if they did it right in front of you. Even they went to the reservoir and recorded themselves with the government with a big vat of gay powder and put it in the reservoir. You would still drink it and take a shower. Like, I don't know why niggas would be.
They wouldn't change.
Nothing would change. The government can do whatever they want to you, and you still gonna vote.
Right. Damn right.
You still gonna go out and vote.
Yep.
That's another topic.
Yeah, we still going.
You still gonna vote regardless of what they do. You don't care, or you just not gonna do nothing different in your life. You're just gonna focus on paying your bills and surviving.
You're gonna vote for Biden again.
You're gonna make no changes in your life.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That boy Biden, like the stuff that he be coming out with him and how he be talking, man.
There was some crazy. I saw it today. Not today, the other day.
The beer, John. The beer. He was like, the beer is good beer. Go Eagles.
He said something like, he was like, and if you think you're in a cup of woman, see what happens. Like, what? He was talking about women in some capacity.
Right.
He's like, and if you think you're going to come against women's rights, see what happens. Nigga, what? Nigga? What are you talking about?
Yo, man.
Oh, weekend at Bernie's ass, nigga. They hop at that. I think they give him some drugs,
right,
and just put him out there and hope for the best.
Something, man, because that dude is just too old, man.
Way too old.
He's way too old, and it's just like y'all want to give him another 4 years.
That's all they got.
I think it's just. I guess they haven't had a president just die on them. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah,
president checked in a while.
Yeah, just be like he died of old age. He just was sick, and we're gonna have a funeral. There was no assassination.
Yeah, I think that's happened before, but not for a while.
Yeah,
I think what's the guy that had like 3 terms? Like he died like in the 20s or something. But it hasn't happened. I looked it up. But I think it's just I think it's kind of it seems like with the whole, at least with the Democrats, they kind of just go off of seniority. So like at the time, Biden was just somebody, he was recognizable face. We all knew who he was.
Right.
So it kind of made sense that he would be the next president nominee, at least because he was a vice president before. He was he had a good reputation politically. So they put him up there because people at least have some level of trust, or recognition for him.
But then it's like if he goes,
he's kind of like the next guy up type thing. Like not. He wasn't probably the best choice,
but
he's the next guy.
He had some experience.
Yeah, he had enough experience, enough. He had a good face card.
Kind. But then of course, what's this? If he goes, then I guess that makes Kamala.
If he dies, she would be the
damn. Yeah, Trump gonna make it.
But they don't want that because people don't like her even worse.
Nah, man, because what's she done?
What has she done? Vice presidents don't do
it. True, but she did a very good job in not doing anything, man.
She did a great job.
I think I kept forgetting about it. Oh yeah, she did hire the AKA.
She got a real bad. She was the I think the Attorney General in California.
Right.
And people don't like her because she was real harsh on. She was just a real tough on crime type of person. Really, real pushing to get people locked up.
Right.
In her position.
So who else we got here? Nakash Yuan in the building. Drop bottom for Nakash Yuan one time. He said the other in the Rudin speech movie correspondent. Damn right, man. You might as well say official, man. You know what I mean? We always cherish, what you bring out into the game and let us know, what's going on out there, man, whether we should even tune into the movie or not. You know what I mean? Sometimes we're going to probably look at it still. You know what I mean? But for real, you know what I'm saying? Who else we got up in here? Abuna Fila. Who that? He said,
who that?
He said, when can I come back? I've been hatching a plan.
What you talking about?
What you talking about? What you talking about, Abuna Fila? What plot have you been hatching? We want the smoke sign. Who else we got up in here? Rocky up in the building. Drop a bomb. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, let it crisis. Who else we got up in here? Parataza in the building. You know what I mean? Definitely got to drop a bomb for Parataza. You know what I mean? I like the way he say that Parataza, man. Get him now, nigga, say his name like that.
Nigga say it.
Now, nigga.
It's like in Spanish.
Parataza. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, who else we got? Nazam Ana Jewel. All right. Property and rib of preaching officer 5K Mata Bar. All right. Most High Christ turning in from Louisiana. Most High Christ. Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all still being up, man. You know what I mean? It's getting up there, but we still listen, man. We trying to be loyal.
We didn't have to come on here tonight. We could have just sat down.
We could have sat down. It's a party going on upstairs. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Barack Wanad just checked in from Toronto. Most High Christ, sis. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But we say, you know what, man, we gotta make sure Rudy's speech is a little consistent. What y'all think? 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock? Yeah, they're gonna be like
10.
They're gonna be like 9
at a reasonable hour. I would say 10 really.
Yeah, I think 10 is a good time, man.
10 is probably the time for us to start.
Yeah. 10 to 12. And you know what I mean? We keep it pushing like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is
then we got enough time to go upstairs.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. This is Israelites at night.
Right. Cross the line after dark.
After dark, yeah. It could get real rude over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So don't be coming over here with no foolishness. You know what I mean? Because we're not nice.
It's all you trying to prove. Hey, y'all. Hey, we don't play no game.
We don't play. Don't you ever say we did?
You better get that right. I'm gonna come over there. Look like, nigga, you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna do shit.
What's that, guys, man? But yeah, man, we out here, man. But yeah, that whole Trump situation. I mean, what y'all think? You know, what I mean, Trump being in office, will that be a good thing or will that be another bad thing?
I think at this point, I think people is kind of jaded in general. I think it'd be a good thing.
I think it'd be a good thing too.
For black people.
It'll be a good thing.
When Trump is in office, as I want to say all the time, when Trump is in office, we have a heightened level of awareness when it comes to politics and the government and the world.
Right.
Because we understand that now it's because Trump is in my opinion, I don't think he's too much different than any other president or prominent politician. Only main difference is that he doesn't lie to you. He has his whole MO is to be overtly honest.
Right.
The average politician is going to lie to you and just put things in a way that are palatable and it's not gonna be, honest and crass. Donald Trump just, tells it like it is. And that's kind of his whole marketing. How he markets himself. And when black people have that when they have a little more reality of what's really going on in these places of power, then we can realize that maybe we should stop tying ourselves to these people.
Yeah.
Because they're not for us.
Right.
They're not for us. They just, a rich guy trying to stay in power.
Yeah, I need him to get in office. I wanna see him face to face so I can try to get 83 million.
Nigga lie to me.
Like he lied about me. Yeah, say something about me.
Lie say I did something I didn't do.
I only want 2. Yeah, I mean
2 million is that's enough.
That's all I need is 2. Let me just get 2 of that real quick.
Let me get a little bit of defamation.
You can just a little bit, little bit.
Just a little lie.
You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do.
Crazy, just a little lie.
Yeah, just a little something. You know what I'm saying? He said he would go to bed with a white person. See, I never said that. Don't you ever say I did. You know what I mean? Hit me with one of them type jaws. I'll take 2 mil. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah, right to the brotherhood. We on. We on, man. But yeah, man, that and now of course, we got like I said, we got the playoffs is on right now. I know, folks don't really be talking about football and stuff like that, but they done made it to where it's only going to be one black quarterback.
Only one.
You're only going to get one. See, last year you niggas had 2 quarterbacks. You had 2 black quarterbacks.
An anomaly. I think it was the first time it happened.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they was like, we can't have that this year. I was willing to bet everything to know that it was only going to be one black quarterback in the daggone Super Bowl. But then they done made it on the same side. They was real slick with it. They said, you know what? No, the only versus you going to get is in the AFC Championship. We got rid of all the NFC black quarterbacks. I was telling my homies, man, I'm an Eagles fan. I bang with the Eagles too. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, listen, man, Dak ain't going to do it, bro. I'm sorry, ain't going to do it. Neither is Hurts. None of them going to make it, bro. You know what I mean? So just be okay with, you know what I mean? They probably going to throw Pat Mahomes up in there again. You know what I mean?
You think he going to make it? I don't want to make it. I don't want Taylor Swift to go to the Super Bowl.
Nah.
I do not want Taylor Swift to go to and damn sure not win no Super Bowl. I can't. She just ruined the whole thing for me.
Man, she gonna slip up and be in the daggone halftime show.
Yeah, she gonna push Usher out the way. She gonna push Usher right up out the way, and she gonna be there.
She gonna be doing the song "My Way."
She gonna make her fucking appearance.
It's getting out. It's getting ridiculous.
I can't stand it.
Nah, I need a real nigga in the Super Bowl. A nigga with cornrows, man, and don't pronunciate everything. Like they keep my man. They be keeping my man from the interviews. That's another. Lamar Jackson.
Oh, Lamar.
Because I
haven't heard him talk much. He don't sound.
He one of us.
I've heard more ignorant than that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I've heard
most
way
definitely.
Than that.
Most definitely. But he got a little. He's a little bit more freer than some of the other. Quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying? He don't say much. You know what I'm saying? And it don't seem like he hold back too much either.
Stay out of the way.
I mean, we ain't never gonna give it a Marshawn Lynch.
No. I don't know, never, but no, that's rare to be like that.
Man, that was
to really
amazing.
Not care.
That was amazing.
Yeah, but I don't know why what they say matters that much. I guess the NFL is worried about marketing themselves.
Yeah.
Way. But
like they said, that's what we say all the time. That's bread and
circus.
Bread and circus, yeah. You know what I mean? So that's the Coliseum. You know what I'm saying? It's an old tradition. You know what I mean? And now everybody just gonna be like, oh, it's rigged and it's fixed. You know what I mean? The whole thing. Oh, because of the top color is blue and the bottom color is purple.
That means
it's going to be the Detroit Lions versus the Ravens. So it's going to be
yeah. I don't know if I believe in all that shit, but
it's like you said, distractions.
It's distracting. See, it's a distraction. It's distracting you from what they about to do to from the 5G tower.
Right.
They come out with 6. They snuck the 5G past you. Now they coming out with the 6G.
Yep.
COVID had niggas crazy
night.
Niggas really thought the cell towers. That's why I knew niggas was full of shit too. Then
right,
because they were saying that the 5G towers was making everybody sick.
Yeah,
and that's why people were dying.
Yeah, I remember that.
And not a nigga got together to tear down the tower.
Not one.
It was just a bunch of niggas on there. 5G towers was giving it to you. 5G it's not. There is no disease. It's the radio waves from the tower that make you sick. But I didn't see not one group. I didn't see not one group of at least 5 people get together and say, let's tear this fucking thing down. Nobody drove their car into a 5G tower to try to knock it down.
Not one.
No, on the internet, just scared,
right,
and not doing nothing about it when you're actively getting killed by the government allegedly.
Stupid. But I definitely ain't gonna take that vaccine. I know that much. I ain't gonna take that vaccine because that vaccine is that's how they get into you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's what's gonna give you the disease.
To get the disease is by taking the disease.
I think you're supposed to be zombies by now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Niggas was saying like maybe we gotta wait another year. I think they said 5 years later we're gonna all be zombies.
Yeah, because you gotta get the third variant.
I mean, they said everybody gonna get the vaccine, and then 5 years later everybody turn
to a zombie.
So we got another year.
Oh man! Well, all I'm saying is, can I work from home? I'll be at work like.
Whatever the fuck you want me to be?
I'll be whatever you want me to be. You want me to be a zombie? All right, no sweat. Just let me be at home with just the top. You know what I mean? My legs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Business up top, jaws down bottom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'll be whatever you want me to be. I'll be a full-blown zombie. But I ain't drinking no blood like the bull last night. Did you see that shit last night? What? Across the line?
I drink blood.
Man, this dude was talking about he was eating placentas.
Like from his wife or something?
Yeah.
I heard about people doing that. Like their wife is supposed to, I heard about the wife doing, which it's still crazy, but it makes a little more sense. They said, I think because animals do that. Animals after they have the baby, they eat the afterbirth.
Oh,
the placenta and all that shit.
Birth.
So them horticultural niggas, whatever. They think we should do the same thing. They eat the afterbirth. But I thought the woman was supposed to do it because there's like some nutrients in there that's good for her.
God dang.
Take care of the baby, whatever.
You gotta replace that thing that came out. You ever see that thing when it come out? Oh hell no, bro. Oh hell no, man. My bro gave me the best advice. He say, man, listen, when the baby come out, follow the baby. Follow the baby.
Don't look at nothing else.
Don't look at nothing else. It'll scar you. Don't just come. Trying to tell you, just follow the baby. I said, all right, I'm gonna follow the baby, and I followed my son, and went and cut that tough ass umbilical cord, man. I thought it was just like I thought it was supposed to be like, nah, that jump was like,
strong.
Hold up, damn. I mean, shoot, yeah, that thing was no joke.
Don't be out here eating placenta.
Yeah, don't be.
So why he say eat it?
He said the boy said, no. He talked about eating a placenta, but he said that he drinks his ribs period juice.
Good God.
Period blood. Yeah, it was sickening. It was sickening last night.
That sounds like he horny.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That sound like he think it's good for him.
Listen, man, this dude out here running red lights, man. Like that's just.
He put it in the cup. Why you get it?
Listen, man. Listen, it was sickening.
You take it straight from the tap. How the fuck you get it? Straight from the tap. You got a cup of.
Yo. Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
My man said, you know, what we do with me and my rib, we'll pray before her menstrual cycle or whatever, you know, we pray about, you know, we get that into her, her
spirit,
her spirit, I guess, and then, down the hatch. I'm like, hold.
Where does he get that from? Where did he say he get it from?
He's what did he say he was? I want to say he was something with Canaan or something like that.
Canaan.
He was saying something because I came into like the butt end,
That's crazy.
Good pause. But yeah, whoever seen like the beginning of that, you know what I mean? I know y'all probably don't want to hear about that shit again.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. And dude, he had a red hoodie on and he's sitting there talking about.
Oh, he was debating somebody.
Yeah, he was talking to Captain Zarya and Captain Cutter. Yeah,
caller.
Nah, he was on there trying to say, and they kept trying to bring up, all right, so where's your scrolls? Where's your information like that tells you about this? He said, because and they pulled out Captain Cutter's the Lord's Prayer joint. He's like, see, our stuff is written. You know what I mean? We got scrolls that, blah, blah, blah. He's like, what is your information written on? This nigga said, it's written on a placenta. I said,
Jesus, this guy. He get the placenta.
He get the placenta like,
drink the period blood. then chop this placenta up. Put it on a sandwich.
Yeah. Placenta sandwich.
He ring it out like,
like
all right, let me get the instruction.
Like,
get the baby. All right.
Get the baby now. All right. Put the baby on the sandwich.
Put a blanket on that baby while I read the placenta.
I'll read the placenta and find
Wrap
out.
the baby up, and I gotta read this placenta, right? There's a few paragraphs on here.
Eat the yellow part. God dang.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. That was nuts.
See, that's the thing about being in the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with people that are actually crazy.
Yeah.
You think we crazy. There's people that is actually, we think we crazy because we think we Israelites.
Right.
There's some people here that's actually crazy. Actually going to have you actually doing some crazy shit.
Right.
You think we crazy because we said stop eating pork.
Yeah, what about the dude that say Mississippi is Israel?
Yeah, this dude is actually fucking crazy.
We got people that say that they are Jesus. You know what I mean? Not bar Jesus. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't never do no miracle. At least try to do one.
Not one.
You don't do no miracle. You don't even try to walk on the water or nothing. You don't even try to
you want to see me walk on water? I'm going to pour the water on the ground.
You don't even try to trick me. Nigga might be like, haha, now it's one. Nigga, he don't need to be like, I'm just Jesus. Okay. I'm supposed to believe you because you say you were Jesus? You don't even know Jesus shit.
Oh, see, that's the problem. So you want to sign.
You don't hear nobody or nothing. You don't even
you want to sign. That's what it is. You scoffers. You scoffers.
And why the fuck, if you Jesus, why you ain't taking the kingdom?
Yeah, like what you waiting on?
Ain't you supposed to be the king of kings?
How old you supposed to be?
You supposed to be the king of kings? Why you ain't taking it back?
Like, are you even a millionaire? Like, you have any money? Can you create some money for yourself?
You ain't doing nothing. You just
doing nothing.
Telling people you Jesus.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta watch out for some crazy folks, man. You know what I mean?
They love to attach themselves to us.
Yep.
They think we crazy like they.
Yep.
They're a lot more rational than that.
There's some people that prepare tuna fish sandwiches for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They got them lined up.
They left all their lights on.
They left all the lights. They done plugged.
They're gonna be able to turn them on later.
They fridge is unplugged.
Niggas unfridging. Niggas ain't doing that.
I'm assuming.
Unplugging their fridge.
Well, I gotta unplug my fridge because that electricity. You can't let them. You can't kill no fire. No fire. No fire.
No fire. Not more fire. No fire.
No fire. No fire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy folks out here. What's going on, man? With folks, man. What else we got going on out here, man?
If you out there, man, you know about some news. Tell us about it, man. It's been a slow news week.
It definitely has, man.
Donald Trump again. So about that again.
I
guess the other thing was this might be old, but it's on my Facebook feed a lot. But what happened in Mississippi with the bodies?
Oh yeah,
back in the prison.
Got them kind.
That shit is evil. This is crazy.
Because they said it's something like 600 or something now, right?
Yeah, I heard about. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure how true that is. But I heard about the story because Commander Jehan talked about 2 weeks ago. But I recently heard a story about how they found out about the situation. And it was a story. The story was essentially a mother, her son, he fully grown. He went missing for a while. And I think they were trying to figure out what happened to him, where he was, but couldn't find out. He got hit by. He was crossing the street or something late at night. This is in Mississippi, and he got this is in Jackson, Mississippi, and he got hit by a car.
Oh shit!
He got hit by a car. A police cruiser hit him, and he died. And instead of trying to figure out who the hell he was,
they just buried him.
They buried him in the back of the prison. And I forget the specifics of the story about how she figured out that he was back there, but eventually they told her he's back in the thing in a unmarked grave, and his grave was, and she had to pay them $250 to dig him back up. so she could have an actual funeral.
Damn, that's crazy.
And that's how they figured. They found out because it was recently somebody died. Recently somebody.
Oh, that's cat. Somebody just came in.
Cat, is that one?
Yeah.
Hello. That's a crazy. If a nigga come kill you with that voice, then
right? Good night.
He might actually kill you.
I'm
more scared if he yells.
As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna have my camera up like, look, he's the one that did it.
He the one that did it.
He, she, or whatever.
But he's a he, she. But they he was in it. They ran him over with the car. And the nigga ended up in the back of the
Shalom on Christ, sir.
Fucking in the prison, and they figured it out.
They said Dexter Wade was his name.
Dexter Wade, that's the brother.
Yeah.
That's like some shit you would do in the 20s.
Yeah, right.
Where, you know, in a time where ain't no cell phones, and ain't a whole lot of surveillance footage.
No.
Where you can just kill a nigga by accident and just say fuck it, let's put him in the back of the prison, and that's it. And couldn't find out there's 150 people back there. That's a bunch of people that's been missing. They don't know where the hell they at, and they threw them in the back of the fucking. They died, and I guess. I don't know if they even tried to identify the body. Like I don't know what they've been doing. Like I don't know if they even gave a fuck to try to identify the bodies. But right. I guess ain't nobody come to claim them, so they just throw their ass in the back of the.
So was it most of these people they was from the prison, or these are people that?
I think it's varied. I think some of them was was in the jail, and others, some of them died. Somebody might people maybe some bums on the street. Yeah, died and died. I got found out from an abandoned home, and they just throw him back there.
Like, listen, I ain't trying to get stuck with the bill, man. Just
kind of find out. Okay, about this, kind of find out, and that's how they were just trying to cover the shit up with the Dexter Wade brother. His ID was on him his ID was in his pocket, so they could have just looked at his ID.
Whose ID?
They could have looked up.
Like he pulling one of my Jones.
I got my ID. What you talking about?
They could have looked at his fucking ID and be like, "This is him. This is where he lived. This is his address. Let's go and see who he lived with." Right. They could have figured it out.
Damn.
But they ain't looking at the nigga pocket. Maybe they did. It didn't,
Nah, they was just like, listen, man, just like he ain't nobody, man.
Yeah, but for you to have the ID in your pocket means they did no investigating.
No.
They just said, fuck it. We don't want to go through the paperwork. We don't want to go through the public backlash and be running somebody over.
Nah, somebody was like,
back of the jail.
Somebody was like, listen, man, I ain't trying to do the paperwork today, man. When they do find him, let's just put his ID right there with him so that, we can just hurry up and put the paperwork in. Yeah. But I ain't trying to do the paperwork today, man. It's a long day. It's a long day, man. Just hopefully if somebody come around looking for him, we got him. And we'll just go in the back in the files.
That's just so evil.
Go in the backyard in the files and just pull this nigga. God dang, that's crazy.
So evil.
Damn, man.
It doesn't make no sense why you would do that. I mean, it doesn't make sense if you're evil. If you're just an evil bastard, you don't want to take accountability for that.
Yeah, somebody said from family from Woodville, Mississippi, outside of Jackson, they still have underground jails for black people.
I bet I would believe all of that.
Yeah,
hearing that story about that, I would believe all that because they just do whatever they want. Because I think that's just the culture. The culture is down here. We just do whatever the fuck we want to you,
right?
And nobody's ever gonna know about it because it's Jackson, Mississippi. Ain't like there's nobody down here that give a fuck. Ain't nobody down here doing no investigating or caring.
But what was the thing? I think Cap had said it. They said don't wake up. He said something one day when he was like, going out there. Don't wake up the. I forget what his Cap said it. I don't know if it's like wake up, like, something like that. You know what I mean? Because those people out there, they're looking for a reason. You know what I mean? To act out. You know what I mean? Act the fool.
Right. Okay.
And it's just like us going out there. That's what a lot of people are afraid of when we go in these southern country. these southern states,
right?
And we speak in how we speak. You know what I mean? They worried about us setting them off.
Right. You give them a reason.
Giving them a reason to react. But the fact of the matter is that their own people is giving them reasons. You know what I'm saying? Their own government is giving them reasons.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And what we supposed to do is just not say anything. You know what I mean?
About
what's happening to us. Like it's already stuff is already happening. It's just, you know what I mean, on a hush.
Yeah, I'd rather die than be silent.
Good night. How about that?
I would much rather die because why, if you're going to die anyway, or if you're going to live less of a life, or you're going to be a victim forever,
right?
I'd rather fight to not be a victim and die in that way,
right?
Instead of just live a long life of being a pushover,
right? Exactly, because that's all you are right now. You know what I mean?
Just somebody that can be a victim. Like the cops can run you over, and nobody give a fuck.
Right?
Nobody will care. Your mama won't know where the hell you at. Damn. And you just gonna be in the back of some fucking jail.
Right.
You know, unmarked. They said they had the graves. They was only marked by they had little stakes in the ground with numbers on them. Your number gonna be 837.
Damn.
That's just gonna be you there, and nobody will ever know what the hell you was.
Exactly.
Because you're just a victim, and nobody at least in power spoke up for you.
Right.
Nobody in power spoke up for you. Nobody in power made changes. So the cop that may run you over isn't some damn scumbag that's gonna throw you in the back. Shit, mistakes happen.
Right.
Car accidents happen all the time.
Right.
But at least you would have a police officer that if he run you over by accident, he's gonna take accountability for it. He'll get fired. He'll go to jail. You get some money from it. Something other than just
you didn't throw you in the fucking
back. Yeah, in the backyard.
You know what I mean? And you still gonna have to pay for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're still city gonna have to, because now all this stuff is getting.
Now they definitely gonna get some.
Now you definitely gonna get some.
Now they gonna definitely get some bread.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy. And it's like you got the. I hope this one thing that it has taught, at least what it's taught me, is, you know what I mean, have a handle on your family. You know what I mean? That your brothers and sisters that's out there. Everybody got somebody in their family that's out there, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got cousins that's out there. And it's just like you gotta make sure that you keeping tabs on them, checking on them every now and again. You know what I mean? Make sure they straight. If they ain't got no way to communicate on the phone, give them a couple $2 so that they can get a freaking phone or whatever have you. You know what I mean? Because out here in this world, man, you ain't nobody. If you don't care about them, ain't nobody else definitely gonna care about them. You know what I'm saying? And they basically are fit to get swallowed up by the raven. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got a cousin that I try to warn him all the time and tell him a lot of stuff, but you know what I mean? He sometimes they just want to believe in, all types of things that the oppressor tells them versus what their own scriptures and what their own family would tell them.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Even, I even gotten to the point where it's just like, all right, I know I can't warn him through scripture. You know what I mean? I can at least warn them to make better decisions. You know what I mean? And it's just like, dang, bro, you just like, no, I got it. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to stay right here in these streets.
The streets love me.
The streets love me. I'm good. I ain't got to worry about nothing. All right, man. No sweat.
Some people, them demons on them heavy.
Yeah.
There's always going to be people like this. Always going to be people that's going to be mentally ill. That's going to need the help of society.
Right. To
survive. Right. You gotta have power. You got the people that are in power.
Right.
Have to be equipped to help those people instead of just treat them like trash.
Right.
That's kind of what America do. If you ain't got no money,
you ain't got none.
You poor, they treat you like trash.
Right. And be tripping me out because, like, I remember we was walking down the street one time. We seen the bum on the street, and he was like, "You see that, man? He ain't got nothing to worry about.
He got a clear schedule. If he's available." He has availability.
Available, man.
What you doing tomorrow?
I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna walk down the block here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna yell at some folks. And then I'm gonna come right back here, right back to this spot. I'm gonna take a piss. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because the people don't come too close when they smell it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take a piss right here and I'm gonna lay right down, and nobody's gonna bother me. And nobody is gonna bother. You know what I mean? Unless it's the police. You know what I mean?
Police.
Unless it's the police. Call the police.
The polices.
Yeah, I mean, and he's gonna come out there and he's gonna make you move. You know what I'm saying?
And that story is crazy too, because it made me realize how easy it is. The brother talks Doc. He live right now. He said the number is 671 and counting.
Yeah, I thought I saw something that was up. It was up there.
But it showed me how easy it is for corruption to happen. Because when you think about the military, the police force, you think about what's the other thing? The court system, the prison system. You think of it as a place with orders and regulations and on top of things and on top of records and whatnot.
What? You try to slide? Where? Oh no, I ain't
He said, what? No, he said, nigga, where? Nigga? He said, nigga, I done drove.
Like,
I
done
done slid. I did all the slide I'm gonna do.
I done slid across all the roads, man.
Across the fucking country. You think those people and those systems, they keep good records. They do the right thing. It's secure and they always follow their protocols and their regulations.
Come.
But if they killed you and they just decide to throw all this paperwork away, that's
what
it.
You gonna do?
If they all decide we gonna kill this nigga and we just gonna take this. He was never here.
Damn.
You'll never have been there.
You never. Yeah.
They can take you to the prison, kill you, throw you in the back, and if they don't put the paperwork in,
if
they delete the footage that there may be in the prison, that's it. You never were there. Never were there.
How do you live?
And it's that easy. We think it's always gonna be somebody there that's always keeping record or the camera always gonna be on. That's not how it works. It's like any other establishment or business or whatever. If you can just easily get rid of evidence, easily just not do your job right, and nobody will ever know anything went wrong.
Damn.
And they playing with people's lives all the time.
Man, big time, man. It's like, how long do you sit with that, knowing what's back there? You know, like I know it had to be some of them officers. They just was like, I know what's back here. This ain't right. You know what I mean? But hey,
they probably don't hire you if you let you in with the bullshit,
right?
And I think down there it's just a part. That's like it's probably just a part of the culture. It's just a real like backwater.
Yeah,
we do what we want to do type culture.
Probably
that type of probably how it is.
Damn.
Very corrupt.
Don't wake the sleeping giant. Just keep that thing quiet. Don't tell nobody. Don't say nothing. Yeah, I know there's a body back here, and I hope they burn in hell. I hope they burn in hell.
He should have been talking to me like that. That's why he back there. That's why he said. That's why he back there.
That's why he back there. Who gonna tell? I ain't gonna tell. Who gonna tell? Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
And Mississippi is definitely like a forgotten place. It's like it's probably one of the most, I think, the poorest place in the country.
I think it's one of the most hush places. I think that's why when you go there, some of the people are just trying to be so nice because they still trying to cover up what happened.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they trying to make it seem like, oh, this ain't the old Mississippi. We love you, black folks. You know what I mean? Bullshit. Exactly. You know what I mean?
That right there says something.
He said, this is Nizam Anna. He said, my grandparents told us stories about that, but we as kids thought it was a scare tactic. But the look in their eyes now has made me to believe they knew things, but out of fear, kept quiet.
All them stories they would tell you about down south, this is terrible. It's real life.
Yeah, man.
How terrible they treat people.
Yeah.
I was gonna say treated people, but how they treat people right now today, obviously. Right. Because that story don't even sound like something that should be happening now.
No.
That don't sound like something that we should have figured out now. No. That sounds like a story that should have came out in the 50s.
And you still hear stories. You still hear stories about lynchings.
Yeah, lynchings and your brother show up, hanging from a tree.
Yeah.
They don't know what happened.
They just have a new way of doing it. They wrap you up in the carpet and stuff you behind some bleachers.
Right.
Like they did the one boy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, these are lynchings. Yeah, he was beat to death. You know what I'm saying? And you hear about these people that just go disappearing. It's like, oh, shoot. You know what I mean? Like you hear stuff about that in the North.
Right.
And I mean, don't get it twisted. I've heard some scary stories about up here in the North. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff that happened. So, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised about it. The stories I hear about the cobblestones. You know what I mean? People being buried under there. You know what I mean? In Germantown, in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? So it's just like you hear all different types of stories about, what has happened. All over. It wasn't just the South. And South was well known. You know what I mean? But it was some stories in the North too. You know what I'm saying?
We just don't realize how much room and space it is for people to be evil.
Right.
It's so easy. We don't realize it.
Right. Give so many people the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? And that's
the same shit going on with Jeremiah Hamlin brings it out every now and again, but it's like the Gadites and the reservations, the Americans on the reservation, they got a big problem with women going missing. They got a crazy problem with alcoholism. Everybody know that,
right?
And they got a crazy problem with rape, sexual assault, and women just going missing. It's not. I bet you a lot of them is some white man that got a fetish or want to whatever and go up there and take you away and kill you, and that's it. And then, you show up somewhere dead, nobody know what the hell happened.
Damn.
And it's probably whatever neighboring town. Right. But these crazy isolated places, hardly any police there.
Right.
It's so easy to get it done because it's not like up here.
And it's the same thing in our hoods, man. You know what I mean? Like, we got a lot of girls, like they don't broadcast it like they used to. Like, I remember there was a time where y'all remember
all these black girls missing.
Yeah, remember the milk carton?
Oh, you talking about people that's missing in general?
Yeah,
like, that's true.
It used to be advertised like this person is gone missing. This person gone missing. You know what I mean? Now every now and again you'll see. I know y'all get those alerts and say
that's the problem though.
You know what that is.
The problem is here's the problem.
They found him. He back with his mama.
The problem is every now and again you go. I'm gonna tell a slightly personal story. Okay. My cousin, right?
Oh shit!
I don't know her very well because she's a lot younger than me. But she went missing.
Okay.
Right. And I believe her mom, my aunt, posted up with things that my daughter missing. She left the house yesterday or whatever.
Right.
I ain't seen her in 2 days, whatever. If you see her, tell me something.
Right.
Right. Go to the comments. I ain't missing. I know it's just where I'm at. It's her in the comments.
Oh shoot!
Talking shit. I ain't missing.
Like I know exactly where I'm at. I'm away from your ass,
and that'd be the problem. Your kid go missing, and you posted him on Facebook as if Jeffrey Dahmer got him and chopped up in the refrigerator. Yo. But your daughter is just somewhere being a hoe.
Right.
She's not in the basement. She's in the basement, but consensually in the basement. She's consensually in a man's house.
Yeah.
She just left the crib because you're a terrible parent.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with actual danger.
She's been leaving the house.
That'd be the problem. Them little nasty young ladies and men. That's why nobody care to actually find the people that's actually missing. That's actually dead somewhere.
Yo, that's so heavy, man.
Because y'all goofy motherfuckers, goofy ass kids, run the streets. You gotta if you see something, please, cause she's around the corner.
Man, the daggone window is open.
She's around the corner giving fellatio. She's in the area. Just be a better parent and stop making everybody search for your kids.
That's crazy that you said. Because I do know somebody who snuck out and they
had a whole
they got caught in the car with 3 other brothers.
Yeah, that's like what they not
be out there being a hoe.
Yeah, they ain't get kidnapped. They know nigga come over there and put a bag over their head.
Right. Nah.
Throw them in the van. No.
Nah.
That happens, but
it does.
Y'all regular people that's hoeing and being bad kids is getting in the way of finding actual people that's actually being smuggled.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
These motherfuckers actually getting sex trafficked.
Right.
But you sex trafficking your goddamn self.
She set up the whole plot.
She like, I'm gonna traffic this ass. This ass I got, I'm gonna put it on the market.
Came home, was like, I ain't get enough. I'm gonna go out again.
Hey mom, I'm leaving again.
Like you just left last week.
Give me 3 days before you before you make the Facebook post. Tell me you ain't seen me in 3 days.
The real money don't come out until after 3 days.
It ain't really profitable until I get about 3 in me. So tell them I'm out there. You ain't seen me in 3 days.
Yeah, then after 3 days, you know what I mean, then you put it out. You know what I mean, see if you could do a cash app and raise some money or something while you at it.
That shit happened in Philly too. It was like viral where some girl, everybody was saying, "Oh, this girl went missing." Yada yada yada. They see her down like Frankfurt or Kensington somewhere, hoeing.
Damn.
basically, she had with some. She was like another girl, dressed half naked, on the block somewhere, like during the summer. And
yeah, you know it's crazy.
Worried about her, but she fucking right there in Canada.
And everybody knows because I know people. I knew somebody in the daggone church. I remember they put it out, and I was concerned. You know what I mean? Because I ain't been in there in like years. And he's like, yeah, such and such went missing, and I'm like, I'm like, babe, such and such is missing. Oh, she ran away again.
Again?
I'm like, damn. She was like, yeah, she always ran away. She ran away all the daggone time. That's how she was.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
She always ran away. Don't be worried about that. She'll be back. And sure enough, she came back. And sure enough, right back up in that church, probably shouting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, you know, and I totally agree. Like, you know, that's those are the ones who get the attention. Those are the ones who get put out there.
You know, those are the ones that make the real. Mm-hmm. Those are the ones that minimize the real people that are abducted, sex trafficked, kidnapped.
Yeah, the baby kidnappings is getting crazy because I think it was like not too long ago. I know for the whole, I would say the month of December. Damn, it was December. Well, it was so many of them alerts coming on the phone. Oh. Father kidnapped child.
That'd be a lot.
Father kidnaps child is on a run. He's in a silver Altima.
That'd be a lot of that. I don't really count that either. But.
He's in a silver Camry. I'm like, I'm getting this daggone. I'm trying to listen to my music. All I hear is.
The ambulance hit your phone as if you're supposed to do something about it.
Yeah.
Like you supposed to go outside. You see a silver Camry? Like what the fuck I'm gonna do?
But like, let me go check the parking lot real quick. You know what I mean? It might be a silver Camry out there.
I'm supposed to go look for the child. I ain't gonna do that.
I'm gonna call the cops. I'm like, yeah, this is silver Camry in my parking lot at work. License plate. It look like it's pink in the inside, but it could be a guy driving.
You got a furry steering wheel.
Got a furry steering wheel, but hey, that could be all a little distraction. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's you know, that's how it is. Like you get them alerts, and sometimes you get it while you're driving on the highway. You'll be driving like, shit. Let me see if I see. Where's he at? He in Delaware. Everybody come to Delaware because ain't nothing out here. Maybe he driving on this highway.
And they tell you like definitely they'll say Philly, Jersey, and Delaware. Like this is a big old. They'll tell the whole area.
Yep. And then later on, you get a message. The child is back with his mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No. Everything is okay. Like, yeah, I knew he was going to get. What happened was the daggone father was trying to get the baby. Mom wasn't trying to do it, or she was being a jerk.
Like,
you know what I mean? That he's kidnapping the daggone kid. You know what I mean? We just going to go ahead and put an APB. Give me my child back. You know what I mean?
Wasting a lot of good tax money.
Tax season's coming.
Y'all ain't got no conflict resolution.
That's definitely about to happen. Around February, you're gonna see a lot of them jobs. 4 kids missing.
At one time, damn, took all the kids.
4 kids. God damn, hey man, I need that tax money, man. Do you know how much I get per kid?
Why you kidnap your kids?
Shit, man.
I got custody now.
I just need it for these couple days,
I don't
man.
care what the judge said. It's my kid. I need that tax money.
4 days later, kids have been returned to their mother.
Around about April.
Kids have been returned to their mother. You know what I mean? Everything is fine. You know what I mean? The child, the father gave 2 stacks. You know what I'm saying? Father gave up 2 stacks. Hey, I had to keep the other 2. You know what I'm saying? I was going to split it 50-50. She started calling the police. She want to call the police. I mean, sending out Amber alerts. How they come up with Amber? How that?
I think it was a lady. It was a girl named Amber that got went missing.
Oh, word.
They made it after her.
Amber, I got a joke for you.
I think she died. So they named it after her. So it's like,
got another Amber alert. They evidently something crazy must have happened because they named it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got kidnapped, but something was special about this.
It was probably just Amber stands for America's Missing Broadcast Emergency Response,
right? And
was created as a legacy to 9-year-old Amber Hagerman.
Yeah, I knew it had to be. We thought it was going to be Amber Thomas.
No, Amber Smith. No, who was kidnapped while riding her bicycle in Arlington, Texas, and then brutally murdered.
Yes, brutally.
Other states and communities soon set up their own.
Yeah, she had to, something really bad had to happen. You know what I mean? It couldn't just be just like a regular kidnap, and then you know what I mean. She was brutally murdered. Yeah, it was like this can't happen.
It got good intentions, but
yeah.
If you argue with your husband or your baby daddy and you took the kid, just give it like 3 hours and give it a little time before you go to cops.
Right.
That way my phone ain't got blow up because you gonna argue.
Right. I think you talking about Adam. He said Amber was the daughter of the white man who made the show. No, you talking about Adam.
Yeah, I know. He talking about America's Most Wanted.
Yeah,
his son died.
His son died. Yeah. I remember that because I ain't shit. I remember when we was young when it happened. They pulled us all into the auditorium, and they made us watch the movie
about him.
Oh.
America's Most Wanted movie.
Yeah, I ended up getting in trouble because I was like joking around and and I was like, man, nobody wants to see this boring.
What's the movie called?
It was called. So it was. I want to say it was called Adam. I want to say it was called Adam. I was like, nobody wants to see this boring ass movie, man. This movie was. I forget. It was a song that went with the movie, and they was trying to make us. That's what it was. They was trying to make us learn the song that went with the movie, and I was talking shit about the song, and I ended up getting. I stayed in trouble for a bunch of shit, but I remember that it was. I forget what the song was, man. Damn, if I can remember the song, if anybody old enough, it was a song that went with the whole Adam joint, and they was trying to make us sing the song for this dude, and I'm like, oh, yo, nigga dead, man. He dead. I don't care about this damn song.
He dead already.
I already sat in the auditorium and watched the daggone movie on the 20-inch screen.
I got to sing about him.
I got to sing about this boy too.
He died like recently when y'all was watching.
Yeah, it was like
I had to sing about him like y'all knew him or something.
Yeah, it was like I forget what it was a song that went with the joint, man. I just remember they
trying to sing it.
I just got tired of being in that auditorium, man. They made us get in recess, man. We couldn't go out of recess because niggas was worried about getting kidnapped. Man. But this is back in the day, like that's
when they had the stranger danger.
Yeah, man. Like you just went out, like you know what I mean. It got to a point where folks just started getting scared. They of letting your kids out.
I think things stuff like that always happen, but I think around that time, that's when like the advent of TV and stuff really was heightened. So they learned they found a way to really publicize kids getting kidnapped. They find a way to really put it in your face.
Yeah.
And then parents started to take it seriously.
Yeah,
they've been kidnapping kids
forever. I mean, look what they wasn't nobody singing no daggone black songs when we was getting all taken off the roads and out. You know what I mean?
It just now they found a way to make movies about it and documentaries and you know as technology and stuff and media grew.
Right,
they found ways to put it on your face more.
Right. Now you got these strange, all that type stuff, man. Because back in the day, man, some of y'all was getting tricked with candy.
Whoever the first kid was to get taken by that, man, he had to take the L for everybody else.
For everybody.
He had to take the L because he really thought it was with candy, man.
It was like, yo, how many
he really thought his dog needed help. He said, man, Joe said that his dog didn't even help with to find his dog.
I was like, listen, I'm gonna go help him find his dog real quick. Your homie like, I don't know, man. Dude look kind of strange, man.
You told me you like dogs.
Yeah, listen, man.
He said he got some candy too.
He got candy, man. He got Tootsie Pops, man.
He said we find a dog, we get some candy.
Yeah, we get some candy, man.
I like dogs. I like candy. I'm going.
Hey, you stay here, man. I'll come back with all the candy, with all the treats. Hey, you just gonna be looking at me, and I'm gonna say, nope. You gonna say, can I have some? I'm gonna be like, nope.
Whoever that kid was, he had to take the L for us. He was a sacrifice for everybody.
For everybody. You know what I mean?
Go with the nigga that say
the first kid that got the razor in his Halloween kid.
Yeah, that guy nigga ate razor.
He had the whole razor.
Her mouth cut up. he
caught it right between the teeth. Like, god damn. Like, I ain't going trick or treating at that neighborhood no more because they putting razors in the candy. I always knew something was strange around them. You know what I mean? You just come outside with a robe on. Only with a robe on. He just come outside. And be mad when people get on his lawn, but now he want to give out candy. Any other time he tell him, get off my lawn.
He getting revenge.
But now he want to get candy out. Yeah. That house. He'll never cut his grass. He be wanting you to get off his lawn.
Get off what? This forest, this tall
as grass. I'm helping you.
That's funny as hell.
Good night. That's crazy, man. And we talk about anything right about now. Who else have we got here?
Like a white thing.
It says if an ultimatum backfires with your woman, do you stand on it as a man, even if it hurts you? Ooh, now we get some.
I want to need specific details.
Yeah, give it up. Yeah.
Certain things is you know, he probably said that because we talking about the whole kidnapping thing. Certain things is not worth standing on because you can go to jail. If the thing is, I'm taking these kids, or she say, I'm not taking these. You're not taking these kids. Probably don't take the kids because you're gonna be on an Amber Alert.
Yeah,
that's when you got to go to court.
Yeah, and you got
the cops are gonna be looking for your ass because.
And you're gonna lose.
Yes, you're gonna if you take the if you don't have full custody or something like that, and you take the kids,
you're gonna lose.
She's gonna call the cops and and then you're really not gonna have the kids because you got to go to court or get a lawyer. Either way, you got to go through the legal system so you can be legally obligated to give them kids.
Right.
But it depends on the situation. Yeah. Sometimes certain situations is worth letting her win. Other situations is not.
Oh wait. I just gotta win. It's like, I just gotta win. I just gotta win.
That's how I feel most times. Most times I feel like I
gotta win this battle.
Sometimes sometimes I wouldn't even necessarily look at. Sometimes you gotta stop looking at it like losing. But sometimes you gotta win.
Yeah.
It all depends.
Yeah.
It all depends.
We said if it costs you a relationship, do you stand up? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Don't. I would never. If a woman threatened with leaving you. Just tell her to leave regardless of the scenario.
Yeah, after the point. Yeah, after that,
regardless of
you gonna hold something.
If that's the ultimatum, I always go with leave me.
Yeah,
because you want a woman that's never gonna leave you regardless.
Never. You gotta throw that in my head.
So if you don't want to argue about something, and that's what your ultimatum is, then leave because I don't want to be with you. Not that I don't want to be with you anyway. But I only want a woman that wants to be with me. Essentially, what I'm saying.
Like for instance, like if a woman be like. Either you marry me or it's over.
Leave.
Gone. It's done. All right. Well, you know what I mean? It was nice knowing you. Because I if you putting that, you know what I mean, over my head, then what else you gonna put over my head later on? Sex? If you don't do this, then I ain't having sex with you. Oh, I wish you
not
would.
with you.
I wish you would. Please give that. Oh, what you said? All right, I'll be right back.
What you want? What you know I'll be fucking around.
Girl, that's the ultimatum? That's what you gonna do? Okay.
Yeah. Right. That's the ultimatum. If she's threatened leaving you, just tell her to leave.
Yeah, because I mean
most times I'm telling you trying, she's not gonna leave.
No. It's a bluff. It's a
I think 9 out of 10 is definitely bluff.
Con. I mean, they some will be weak enough to try that, you know what I mean, just to see where you are mentally and to see if you're weak.
Right.
You know what I mean? And once you show that, hey, I don't need you, and I can get somebody else. I just wouldn't want to be with somebody that throws any ultimatum my way, to be totally honest with
you. Yeah. Because sometimes you can be wrong. Men can be wrong, women can be wrong, but generally, no, not even generally. Anytime if that's the ultimatum, just tell her to leave.
Yeah.
And there's no scenario where that's said, and I can really really see. Only scenario maybe like you really are a threat to her life.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll be a thing where she says that. But the regular, everyday, petty relationship shit.
Yeah.
If she says that, then just tell her to leave.
Yeah, that is heavy. It definitely, like in some situations, does. You got
like if you beat the bitch, if you're a danger to her physically,
right?
Then that might be all the man I listen to.
You got to really
stop trying to kill me.
Yeah,
or I'm gonna leave you. Nigga, you gotta stop trying to kill me, or I'm gonna leave you. Then stop trying to kill me.
I lost consciousness the last time. I lost consciousness.
Stop trying to kill it. Maybe you stop trying to kill it.
Like, god damn. And like, listen, I really need you.
You gotta stop having sex with these prostitutes, or I'm gonna leave you. Stop having sex with the prostitutes. Hey, all this crack you just on it. You need to stop. Or I'm gonna leave you.
Listen, man.
Stuff like that, baby.
All this
regular shit.
All this passing out drunk. You know what I mean? I got to step over you in the morning to go to work.
I believe you.
And it's a puddle of piss. If you don't stop doing that.
The last time you went to the casino, all the money was gone.
And he was in the hallway like, no!
No, he said everything.
He's like,
everything, I just everything. Certain things, she might have a bit of a point.
She might have a good point there. You know what I mean? Let
yeah,
oh shit!
But if you better come in this house at 2:30 or I'm gonna leave you.
Like, for real?
No, I'm never
2:30.
I'm never coming here at 2:30 ever.
I'll make sure that I come in at 5
I'm never coming here
every day.
2:30.
I need to come in 2.5 hours extra late.
If it was like petty shit like that, regular relationship shit. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
He said if you wanted to do the work, but your woman say, I'm taking the kids, if you do as
what did he say the last part? If you do as what?
He said that's the ultimatum. You trying to do the work of the Lord.
Oh.
And she it's over.
Tell them take them kids.
Yes, take them kids, man. Please. I need more space to do the work.
Or you can take this take measures now,
right?
So you can get the kids if she really serious about it.
If you're doing all that, then yeah, absolutely.
If she really mean what she's saying.
But
the spirit of it is take the kids.
Yeah,
go ahead and take them.
Yeah. They and that happens. That's definitely something that happens because they love the world more than anything, and they seeing you starting to take more of the world from them kids and taking birthdays away and taking Christmas.
She still want to live an American lifestyle.
They want to live American lifestyle.
That's cool.
That happens. That's a real thing that happens. You know what I mean? I've been threatened with it in the beginning when I first came into the truth. You know what I'm saying? I was called a devil.
You still got your kids?
Yeah, I still got my kid, man. And guess what? I still got her because you stand your ground. Right. And when she's going to respect you more for standing your ground, you know what I mean, and not giving into it. If you a yes man, understand you have no respect in the house.
Right.
You have no respect. If you're doing everything that they want you to do, you have no respect. You got to be able to say no. You know what I mean? And that's whether you're in the world or not. Like, you got to be able to be like, no. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like supermarkets, man.
Me neither. I don't know what the fuck anything is.
I never like going to the supermarket, right? My rib tries all the daggone time. To this day. I just gotta go in here and grab my thing. All right, well, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and grab that one thing. Because I know, see this lady right here going in? She's gonna come out before you.
Most definitely.
She's gonna come out before you. Why? Because milk is in the back of the store for a reason.
You gotta pass all the other lunch meats and chips.
You know what I mean?
And paper towels.
Yeah. I did a study on it. I remember they taught this in college. They said milk is in the back of the store for a reason. Why? So you get caught up with everything you see on the way.
Because you need milk.
You need milk. You need eggs. You know what I mean? But you got to go all the way in the back. You really need eggs. You really need milk. You need these are things that water.
Yeah.
These are things that you need on the deck. Like, I just go in the joint. It should be in the front.
Yeah, those things are kind of essential to a lot of people's diets.
What you see on the way? You see wood chips.
Wood chips.
You see toys. You see buns and
spatulas,
and new aprons, freaking poster, freaking cards for somebody's whatever anniversary or anything. Charcoal. You see all this. You know, you see everything. Everything. The whole women's care aisle with all the lipsticks and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Everything is right before you. This is a supermarket. You're supposed to come here for food, not to dress up. You know what I mean? You see everything in a nutshell before, and we didn't even talk about Walmart. You got to drive on the other whole side. But what you're still going to see on the way, you're going to see Patty's Pies. You're going to see everything that you don't need before you get to what you need. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, man. You know what I mean? I hate the supermarket, and I will never say yes to it. No. And eventually, guess what happened? She knows not to ask me to go to the supermarket. Right. She got a friend.
Eventually, you read. Well, no, not to never bring up me leaving the school.
Never. She will definitely learn.
You just ain't gonna do it. And that's it.
It is what it is.
You ain't gonna do it.
You ain't leaving either.
You gotta have. When you first come to the truth, a lot of times, depending on the situation, you gotta have a stronger will.
Yeah, come.
Than the people you're around.
Right.
A lot of times you'll start to realize you'll find out whether or not your faith or who you are as a person is stronger than your wife or your mother or your parents or whatever.
Okay. That's what I definitely do love about the brotherhood, because sometimes we'll say to ourselves, maybe I am being too hard. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm being too harsh. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's good to have your brethren around, like, nah, bro, you good. You know what I mean? You straight. This is how it should roll. And it's good to ask these questions to your brothers, because your brothers ain't going to lead you wrong. You know what I mean? No matter what your woman might believe, when she sees a quick clip of a class where we're talking to men and they think that, you know, we're so hardcore and, you know, we're also, no. Sometimes the way we message it is because we're communicating with men and not with women. And then sometimes there's communication where women is involved as well. You know what I mean? So, you know, tell them, I be having to tell them, man, understand the audience. You know what I mean? Who this message is for. You know what I mean? This message ain't for the weak. So
it's rough to be a woman. It's rough, not rough in that way, but it's you gotta be strong to be a woman in here.
Yeah, Most High. You know what I mean? Listen, man. Most High in Christ, man. You know what I mean? They definitely have shown and proven, because you will be tried.
Yeah, you're gonna be tested everywhere.
You will be tested, man. You know
very male oriented.
Can't
go any loyalty.
No.
Hey, another thing for the hopefully that brother still.
Yeah, he's still
on here.
Yeah,
but Christ said, or when the scriptures are paraphrasing, before they hated us for what we believe in and for what we do, they hated Christ.
Right.
And so everything that we go through, Christ, the ultimate example of how to follow the Most High, he went through it 1,000,000 times worse. He died worse. He died for the very things we believe in now.
Right.
Our identity, Israel coming back on the earth and ruling underneath the Most High. He died for those same things.
Right.
So we should be willing to sacrifice the same way.
Yeah,
and ultimately, if we truly believe in this thing, if we want to teach our people, if we want to overcome our enemies, we have to be willing to make the levels of sacrifice. And that sacrifice may be a relationship you had with your wife. That sacrifice may be the relationship you had with your kids.
Right.
It may be money or a job or whatever. But if we actually want to do something big, we got to be willing to take those risks.
Right.
Because all our enemies, they took risks to get where they at.
Right.
To build this country, they had to go against the British.
Right.
And fight the Native American Indians. Travel the seas and kill this person and do all that. We don't even ask you to do that.
Right.
We just want you to stop eating pork. Right. We don't even ask you to go pick up a gun and fight a war.
Right.
We just want you to stop eating pork, stop celebrating Christmas, stop smoking all that goddamn weed.
Right.
And and if you do it, your wife be like, I'm taking the kids away. Why are you going to take the kids? Because I want to celebrate Christmas. Over Christmas? Over Christmas? We're going to bring the whole family up.
The whole family.
We're going to bring the whole family up.
Yep.
Because you want to buy a Transformer.
Because of Valentine's Day.
On December 25th.
Hey, ain't that coming up? That's coming up because of Valentine's Day.
You're going to break up the whole relationship because you can't get no heart-shaped candy on this particular day.
And you know you're going to leave that daggone coconut one in there. You know you're gonna leave that the cherry daggone the chocolate covered cherry up in there.
I hate cooking that stuff.
Yeah, I do too, man. But we never eat the whole box. It's all for show. You know what I mean? Because she gonna come home mad as hell because her friend and people got candy from dudes that treat them like shit. Right. You know what I mean? Here you are, you's a good man, taking care of the kids, doing all that stuff. But you ain't get her the daggone heart-shaped candy or send her some roses.
Bills paid.
Kids
is raised.
Kids
is being raised.
Yeah, they honor roll
you like this every night. Clean and motherfucker grades. And
like it's 9 o'clock. Why you still up? Take your butt to bed.
Sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
Kids and everything, but you breaking the whole family up because Thanksgiving, the turkey is just so good.
Right. Is it just on that day?
The turkey is amazing. Just on that day.
Just on that day.
Just that week in November, the turkey is amazing.
Nobody ever sells. Purdue does not sell turkey any other day of the year.
The turkey is great.
Except Thanksgiving.
The turkey is like it's magic.
You gotta have something.
Some magical shit is happening where turkey is amazing that week in November.
You ain't had no macaroni and cheese, no greens all year long. But come that 24th or 25th, whatever day it is. It just seems like it just amazing. It tastes so good. It's just meant to come out on this day.
The shit we gotta argue with about when you really think about it logically, the things we gotta argue about in the truth is just ridiculous.
You said, how do I explain to the kids the sacrifice that I had to make in general?
You should explain to them that it's a sacrifice that they gonna have to make too.
Right.
If they want to serve the Most High, that's what I would do.
Yeah. Like you pray, don't you? Don't you pray? Don't you want your prayers to be answered? All right. Well, the Most High requires some things from us too.
Just tell the kids what I just said. Tell them that you're an Israelite and you have a certain obligation to God.
Right.
And then ultimately, our life will be better if we live this way.
Right.
And if we live our life how we've been living it, we might have an end that many of our brothers and sisters have because they're lost.
Right.
Many of their brothers end up in jail, in prison, end up actually divorced, end up on child support, end up, all the things that we're trying to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
They live that way because they don't have the Most High, they don't have the laws, they don't have the culture that the ISUBK instills in you.
Right.
In your own way, we gotta tell them. You gotta tell them that we gonna live the way that God wants us to live, in the way our ancestors lived.
Right. Yeah.
And that ultimately will make us be able to have a better life.
And how old are your kids, by the way? My son was, how old was my son when I came in the truth? I'm gonna say he was like, let me see. Let's say he was about 7.
So
maybe
that's a good time.
About 7. And he was still impressionable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was just like he saw how, his mom was acting and things like that. And he saw how I just was like, all right, it is what it is. But I didn't, get angry and things like, because I understood.
Right.
And but I would tell him, believe it or not, man, kids, they understand this a lot quicker than a lot of us older folk because we've been grandfathered into a belief for so long. So it's very easy to tell them there ain't no Santa Claus. It's very easy to tell them that we ain't got to celebrate birthdays and explain. And it's just like, why do I have to wait until, like, when I had picked up Silas, when I had the foster kid, it didn't take long at all. You know what I mean? His birthday coming out, I was like, we don't do that. And he was like, wow. I was like, because in the scripture. And I showed him in the scripture. And I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? This is against blah, 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 blah. I was like, why do I have to wait until this time to get you something?
Yeah, and the child isn't you're not grounded in your belief yet.
Right.
So you haven't even really decided what you believe is right and wrong yet.
Right.
So it's easy to teach them.
Yeah, it's easy to teach them. What's the problem is the grandmoms and the grandparents and them. That's the ones who's going to try to make you out to look crazy. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's the shocker. The shocker is your child. Your child is going to see that why they're saying this about my dad. Right. You know what I mean? Why are they trying to separate me from my dad? I love my dad. And you're going to grow a greater bond with your children. So it's good that they're innocent. It's good that they, they don't, it's not going to be hard for them to see your sacrifice. You just got to show them. Right. That's it. You just got to you stand on it and they'll see it. And then they'll appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll see the folly and, what everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? Because my thing was my son had a little bit of Bible Tourette's too when he was really young, and he was telling his grandma about, the pork that she was eating. And I was like, don't the Bible say this? And don't the Bible? And she like, never mind. And she trying to challenge him. And you can't challenge a little boy that's saying, well, why it's taking you so long to get up? You look like your knees hurt. Like the pork is going straight to you. And he's saying all the time, when they kids, they say all the time, you all gums, but your teeth is falling out. You all gums. Like kids is like real hardcore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just keep, just show them.
What did he say? Did he answer your question about?
Yeah, he said 9 and 5. So perfect, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old, man. You know what I mean? And all you gotta do is just, again, stay consistent and stay in that truth and teach them the truth, man. You know what I mean? The scripture even tells us, you know what I mean, raise up a child the way he should go. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you gotta do, man.
What the person in the black said.
Oh, this is the Mac photographer. Blessings to you, brothers. How are you guys today? Great.
Doing good.
Pretty good. Doing amazing, man. I'm very happy to be here.
Enthused.
But yeah, man.
About ready?
Yeah, we about ready, man. We got some heavy work to do. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, you know what I mean? We're gonna be traveling to Baltimore tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the nearby cities, come on out, man. Pop on out, man. Chili in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Feeding the
poor. You know what I mean? Daggone right.
As we always do, doing some real work.
Damn right, man. Work don't stop.
That's why everybody's wife want to leave them because they feeding poor people.
Feeding poor people. I got my red.
You why? Because you out there feeding them people. You out there feeding the needy. I gotta leave you. We gotta raise these kids.
Mine ain't leaving
This
me.
is crazy.
Man. I tried. I was like, man, listen, you need to make some stuff too. I put her where
you're crazy.
She making stuff.
You're feeding the poor.
You know I love the sugar. You know I don't want you to go nowhere, girl.
That's my main point is you're not crazy.
Yeah.
You're not crazy. They're crazy for thinking that you're crazy.
Right.
The shit we doing is really not that radical and crazy. The only problem is in American society, doing the right thing is radical.
Right.
Doing the right, having morals and integrity and actually following God, that's crazy.
Right.
To people that don't do that.
Right.
We ain't doing that, nigga.
We ain't doing that crazy, man. For sure. For sure, man.
We ain't sacrificing kids.
Nah, right.
We ain't eating placentas.
and drinking period punch.
We just trying to feed these poor brothers and sisters.
Exactly, man. And with that, man, yo, we appreciate y'all kicking it with us today. You know what I mean? All right, we about to head on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, this is our war.
It's Captain Ariel. And we are
Rude Speech. All right, y'all.
Man.
I'll see y'all next time, man.
Hey, what, gentlemen? It's all about the Rude Speech Vidcast. Live on Facebook and YouTube every Friday and Saturday night, right? The Organized Dish Talk Vidcast. Check it out. Delaware, stand up.